And my dad, even though I couldn't stand him, was one of the best cooks I've ever met in my entire life.
Tell us a little bit what like got you into cooking and things like that, and why you ultimately
My
started
dad,
making your dad.
just point blank, my dad, and that in itself is an interesting story. He started out as a busboy and ended up becoming one of the top chefs in a five-star restaurant down in Chicago. And the reason why he did it was to put himself through college to become a mechanic. And so he did quite well, but he also made it to the chef status on his own with no education and no school behind him because he paid attention to the cooks around him and he learned from them. And so he would always come home and make these weird meals and something new and start creating stuff on his own. And my dad, even though I couldn't stand him, was one of the best cooks I've ever met in my entire life. And when you cook for somebody who is a self-made head chef,
Uh huh.
you better be good. There's nothing like the disappointment of a father when he bites into one of your steaks and it's like, it's edible. you
It's
know,
edible.
it's like, really?
That's
Is
all you
it
get.
that bad? I've had shoes better than this.
Yeah.
It hits a little different when your dad's judging. Your friends will smile and be like, "Yeah, it's all right." But when your dad's judging you, so didn't really have a choice growing up. I had to become a good cook, and then you got my mother, 100% German, and she is just as picky. And she made home cooked meals like your pot roast and spaghettis and all that, and I had to get good at that. And then the food became a love language
Uh-huh.
when they get that first taste and the eyebrow goes up and it's like, oh, this son of a bitch can cook.
Yeah.
And then you had it on your ribs and that hit, that smile, that meant the world to me more than anything else. And then I saw the kids. I was not expecting that. That was a bonus that, dude, you made my heart soar. When I got to see those kids smiling and munching on them ribs like that, I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm looking for.
What's
And that's
funny
why I do what I do.